Hey there, Patrick here. I have a brief announcement and reminder for you. You may be wondering why I showed up on your phone or in your app without starting with Big Seance Podcast episode, fill in the blank. Well, it's because you need to make sure you're involved in our upcoming Halloween Seance. I will be recording our Halloween Seance with Ouija expert Karen A. Dahlman and her board partner Rodney on Thursday, October 13th, 2016, of course. As I'm sure you know by now, it will not be live like we previously announced, but after we pre-record the seance, I'll then work on releasing the video as soon as possible. I'll also put out an actual podcast episode eventually with audio highlights from the seance. So here's what we need from you. We need your questions for the seance. Karen herself chimed in the Big Seance Parlor on Saturday afternoon with some great tips and suggestions for questions. Here's what she had to say. I want everyone to know that you can ask any question you would like for our seance session. You are not limited to just the deceased. We can communicate with your animals, address past life curiosities, receive messages from spirit, ask for guidance, inspiration in your personal life, inquire about any other information you are seeking. Be creative and ask your burning questions. That was from Karen. In addition to these questions, I plan on having a few questions of my own ready to go, and I'll be focusing on contacting the spirits of several pioneers in the paranormal field. So how are you going to submit your questions? We really want your questions to be recorded in an audio format, with you introducing or not introducing yourself, however you choose. Remember, this audio will be featured in the video. The best way to learn to do that is by going to bigseance.com/feedback. And there you'll find 2 easy ways to send in recordings of your questions. Of course, you can always email your printed questions to me at patrick@bigseance.com as well. But again, please go to bigseance.com/feedback to learn how to send your question in an audio format. And that will make our Halloween seance really great. It's Monday, October 10th at the time I'm throwing this out there. So you probably have until the early morning hours of the 13th, Central U.S. time, to get your audio in. So you've got a couple of days. We've already got a few that I'm really excited about. And if you'd like to get an idea of what we're planning, you can actually watch our live Ouija session with Karen from February 26th, 2016. The fastest and easiest way to get there is probably to just go to bigseance.com/live to see all of our past live events. Well, that's it. You'll hear from me again in just a few days, actually, with another episode that I'm excited for you to hear. You may now go back to your regularly scheduled October activities, or work, or jog, or making dinner. I guess you probably get it. You rock. Peace.